Hey guys, and welcome to the Blu-Review. Before we start with the actual review, I want to get something out there. You know, every guy has one chick flick that he loves. And if you ever look at his collection of movies, it'll be the one film that's mysteriously left by an ex-girlfriend, or his current girlfriend happened to leave it over a couple of nights ago. And he's always been forced to watch it. My chick flick that I'm constantly forced to watch is Dirty Dancing. And it's totally not mine. What would I want with Dirty Dancing? Alright, so when I was like 6 years old, this movie hit theaters, and it became like what's known as a sleeper hit. One that no one expected to become a massive success. There was no hype surrounding this, and it just seemed to be making money after money, sort of hand over fist. It spawned one of the best-selling soundtracks of all time. I saw this movie so many times as a kid that I can't separate it from the nostalgic aspects of it. But one thing that's interesting about this movie is how easy it is to watch. It's so well paced and so well told that even when you go in going, I don't want to watch fucking Dirty Dancing, this movie's gonna suck, this little stupid fucking movie, I don't want to see this. By the end you're like, yeah, and you're walking away with like the gayest fucking feeling in the world, but you love Dirty Dancing. I know so many guys that secretly love this movie but will not tell their girlfriends, and are constantly being forced to watch it. The transfer on this one, I thought was actually pretty good. It's nowhere near perfect, but overall I think it's a 3.5-star transfer, and I really liked it. Some of the colors really popped off the screen, and I thought it was a pretty bold, vivid transfer, even though it did have some major issues on it, and at least they didn't last that long. And I was really surprised at how well it looked. The soundtrack on this one is really what Dirty Dancing is known for. I've had the time of my life, Hungry Eyes, and all the 60s soul music. But I was surprised at how front-heavy the audio was on this. Lionsgate packs it with a 6.1 PCM audio track, and you would think that they would have totally remastered the soundtrack to include more surrounds, but unfortunately that just isn't the case. Yes, there is some things coming out of those back speakers, but mainly they're crickets and wind and stuff. It never fully wraps you up in the movie like some of the better surrounds, but I thought it was decent. Overall, with all the special features that Lionsgate managed to jam-pack into this disc, the fact that it's a completely wonderful, rewatchable movie, I recommend you picking up Dirty Dancing. And if you can find it for less than $20, it's a great buy.
Peace.